How good is your memory? I'm Christy Birchfield, and today we are looking at Daniel chapter 3. Now, when I think about my memory, how quickly and easily do we think about the things God has done for us? It's really kind of where I'm thinking about the amazing things that God shares with us, tells us. How long do those stick with us? I've been in a church service and forgotten what the pastor spoke about 2 hours later. So I know we all have issues with memory. The reason I bring this up is because we just finished Daniel chapter 2. And the king Nebuchadnezzar, he had an amazing encounter with God. We end the chapter with him bowing down and worshiping the one true God. And I have no idea how much time has passed between the end of Daniel chapter 2 and the beginning of Daniel chapter 3. But the king has apparently forgotten absolutely everything about that. So Daniel chapter 3 verse 1 says, King Nebuchadnezzar made an image of gold, 60 cubits high and 6 cubits wide, and set it up on the plain of Dura in the province of Babylon. He builds a giant idol of himself. He's been talking about worshiping the one true God, and here we have him building a giant idol of gold that he's going to ask everyone to bow down to. God is an amazing and holy God. When we are impacted by God, we need to take action on that impact and ensure that we remember and respond to all that God is doing. We don't want to lose sight of what God's doing. We don't want to fall back on our old ways. The series of leading through challenging circumstances, if we're going to think about actually leading through circumstances that are difficult, we have to recognize that repeating and falling back to the things that didn't work aren't going to get us very far. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting the results to change. Nebuchadnezzar fell back to the same old pattern of putting himself before God. When God brings us that opportunity to learn who he is and all that he's done for us, we need to make sure that we are taking the steps needed to write that on our heart so that we can continue to work and move in a way that pleases God instead of falling back on our old habits and routines. We're going to see how this story moves on through chapter 3, but if you missed the previous story through Daniel's chapter 1 and 2, make sure that you click on the link in the description below. There's a full playlist there. And then be sure to subscribe so that you can continue on the journey with us as we move through the rest of this book. Thanks so much. I'll see you tomorrow.